Hello, and welcome back to I'm Trying to Be Normal. This is Art Marvis, and we're going to get in. If I last recalled, I tried on the first day to leave to go. I keep messing up for some reason, but I tried to go to school, but for some reason my mother was acting strange. I still think she's some otherworldly being and that this isn't actually my mother. Also, I seem to be in a town with Franks, and my father turns out to be dead, and I have a uncle but friend named Frank as well. So let's see how the second day of being normal will be like. Alright? Oh, yes, I also forgot that we, for some reason, wanted money from our mother. Let's say, okay. Alright. I need it for lunch. Even though we only have 3 classes, it seems, in the school. She grabs it and gives it to you as she pulls out of the parking lot. You head into class and wait until the bell rings for first lunch. Okay. Let's just see what it also says if I just continue. I will be back in a bit. You walk with your friends to the cafeteria, but before you can get there, you are approached by 2 police officers. Okay. What seems. I'm just gonna say hello actually. Hello! You say hello. They asked you to come with them to the police station since your mother reported your whereabouts to the police. Do you know why I'm here? I don't! Why? They write down your name and tell you that you have to have the right to an attorney and any questions you have may be asked at any time. Okay. I think I just asked some money. I'm going to ask what's going on. What's going on? I don't know. I was at home all day, and when I woke up, my mother told me to go to school, so I did. They escort you into the police car and drive you to the police station. Okay. Once there a sergeant sergeant asks you some questions. What is your name? Jack. Okay, we have a name. What is your name of the boy you were with last night? Harold. So, between the times I drove, maybe it was those kids I high fived? Because for some reason I drove so. Somehow I drove to a speed enough where these kids were able to high five me. I may have slowed down, but I guess that's normal. So maybe Harold was one of those kids. But I I'll say I only saw him when I drove by and gave him a high five. High five. Oh, it's. Don't judge me. I know my Grammarly and gave high five. And then I left. That's all. Did you do anything else? No. What time did you get home? I don't know. I was only gone a little while, which was true. Then when I got home, I went to bed. That's literally what I did. Okay, so as you sleep over, you tell them the same story over and over, and finally, after 3 hours, they let you go, but tell you not to leave town. Well, I wasn't planning on leaving town because I didn't do anything wrong. Only if I like sleepwalk and killed somebody, but I don't think I did that. That would definitely be normal. I head back to school to continue class. You run to Wendy at lunch table. Ah, there's another so my character's name's Jack. Then we have Harold, that I guess I high fived, or maybe they just assumed somebody else. And now there's Wendy. So let's see. You run to Wendy at lunch table. Hey Wendy, what's going on? Not much. Was your night at your friend's house? Wait, what? Was your night at your friend's house last night? Oh, yeah, why? Wait, why would I say that? He was not over at my house. I mean, no. I didn't have anyone over last night since it was late and there was school today. There, that will be my defense. Well, he came over to my house last night and was yelling and screaming about how he got called into the principal. That doesn't sound good. That definitely doesn't. So Harold got called to the principal's office. We don't know why. Probably something normal. Definitely not something bizarre that the AI Dungeon has. Oh, that's why he got called in. You know why? Let me just make sure, because I'll probably screw up his name. Harold got called into the principal's office. Okay, let's see. No, I don't but he was so loud and obnoxious that my mom thought he was doing drugs, so she called the cops on him. He didn't do drugs, did he? Um, I think she was saying that he didn't, but I guess my character believes that he did. Um, because if he was, that would be bad. Would be bad. What would be even worse if he was drunk, since he would be driving and could kill someone. I know that, but he wasn't mean when he drove me home, did he? He drove you home? Yeah, he was fine. Then when he got closer to our street, he panicked and turned the wrong way down a one-way street and out, turning into our driveway. Oh my god, that's awesome. Hmm. But still kind of strange that let me see. Is I'm gonna have to look up. I'm going to have to like put a memory thing. Was is Harold is Harold in school right now? Let's, because that's why I'm kind of curious. Oh, okay, he's in the principal's office, right? That doesn't sound good. Well, it could be other reasons. Well, thank you. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Wendy. I'll talk to you later. You walk quickly into school and head to your first class. Ah, first class. The day goes by without incident, but your night is another story. Oh no. Is Harold coming, or is who is coming? You pace back and forth in your room trying to think what you could do to Harold. Oh, um, okay. I don't like this. As you do, you think of a few possible ways, like flipping his car or just smashing his windshields. Okay. Well, those are bad. You could also go to the police and to tell them everything. After some thought, you decide to do all three things after school. You go to your favorite spot on the bridge and wait for Harold. What? Okay. I think Harold's going to die. I don't. Why? I wait some hours. Well, I don't know. I know why. But Harold never shows up. Never shows up. Okay, you wait some more, but he never shows up. He is probably grounded or something. You go home in the hopes that mom will make good on her word, but she doesn't bother. Okay, I have slided that, but I kind of wanted to put something in. Alright, let's see. What am I going to do? I do some homework until dinner time. You sit at the dinner table in silence. Mom puts some macaroni on your plate and walks away without saying a word. You eat in silence and head to your room afterwards. Hmm. I play some video video games. I play some video games until it gets to midnight. There we go. You keep playing games until it's time to go to bed. You take a shower and go to bed. Okay. Let's just see what it continues with. You sleep a little in the morning and then you feel tired of just being inside. You head outside to play until it's too dark to see. Oh, it must be Friday. I head back in to have a chat with Mother. Let's see what Mother has to say. You hear a truck pull into the driveway, so you head inside. Hey Mom, I'm home. You say, walking in. Hey honey, here's some money for you to buy your lunch today. Thank you, but it's Saturday, so I don't really need it. Are you sure? It's pretty expensive. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, sweetie, have fun at school. You head to the front door and walk outside. I'm just going. It's still. Yeah, I'm just literally going out when it's still pretty dark out. It's still pretty dark out. I'm going to say I'm going to have to Nah, let's not go and get into the forest. wait there until midnight, and then head back to the house. Okay, so you walk up to your door, ring the bell, no answers. You try the door and see that it's locked. The whole house is dark and looks abandoned. Oh, she might be asleep. She might be asleep. I'll pull out my key. I'll use my keys to get in. I'll use my keys to get in. You dig your keys out of your pocket and try the lock. It opens with ease. Now that the gate is open, you can make it to the woods before anyone wakes up in the house. What? Okay, so it seems that my house is woods. It's it could be normal. I walk through the woods to get to the house. I guess like the lamps, and you walk through the dark woods as fast as you can. You try to leave no trace so no one will find your tracks. What? I maybe she just doesn't like footprints in the tracks. For some reason, it's a dark woods. All the lights are off. I don't like this, but I'm going back to my house. I reach the house and I go inside. You reach your destination and are sweating profusely from all the running. Oh, you try to make as little noise as possible when you enter the house. Okay? You look around for the living room, but you don't see it. In fact, there isn't a single fixed point to call your room, so you might as well stay in the living room. Ah, like I said, my mother is an interdimensional being. I think she's finally going to kill me because it seems like well, maybe she's not. It's just maybe they changed the house up a bit and it's kind of like now maybe a labyrinth. Labyrinth designs could be going underway in Franktown. So we'll try finding the stairs. Oh no, I'm typing it wrong. Nope, I'm probably going to screw up stairs. Why did I say well? I'm going to look for the steps. No. Stairs. I'm going to look for the stairs to the second floor. I'm going to look for the second floor. You walk upstairs and find the door to your right. You open it and find yourself in a long hallway. To the right is another room with another door. To the left is a door seemingly slightly ajar. Okay, I'll be right back for a sec. Alright, I'm back. So, I could either go in the closed door or the slightly, I think this means open. Yeah. So I could go in the slightly open door. And, well, that's usually, well, usually closed doors with sounds are usually the horror thing. But I guess the slightly ajar. Yeah, we'll go look for the slightly ajar door. I open the which one was it? I opened the door to the right. That is slightly open. Okay, I'm going to open this. You go into the room to find another bathroom. You walk in and shut the door. You look around trying to find anything worth taking. This is my house. I don't need to take anything. Well, I guess maybe maybe I just forgot something and there's something worth taking, but I highly doubt that. I leave the room and go to the door to the left. Let's do that. You try the door and it seems to open just a bit more. It opens so much that you can walk right in without even touching the handle. Okay, what is in this room? I don't like that. You step forward and knock on it. Hello, you say. No response. Do you need help? Still no response. Okay. Um. Hmm. Why would I ask this? I leave the door alone and walk down the hallway to find my room. Oh no, my bedroom. You try the first door on the left and it's your bedroom. You let out a audible sigh of relief. You find a dirty clothes bin in your corner room. Okay. I take a seat at the desk and do what? Actually, no. I close the door and lock it and go to bed. Actually, go to sleep. Small piece of mattress on the floor in your room that you use as a bed. You pick the sliver of wood up off the floor and lay it against the wall under your bed. Okay. This is definitely different from the first night's room. Um, then I sleep. Then I sleep. You wake up at the noon next day and stumble out of bed. You feel groggy, so you head downstairs. You walk into the kitchen, find your mother cleaning the kitchen. Ah, it's much easier to find down the stairs this time. I wasn't stuck in the living room. Maybe it was a fever dream or something. Who knows? Basically, you slept in till noon, so I didn't wake you up. I was just about to make your lunch, okay? So do you want some eggs? Yeah. Mara cracks two eggs into her bowl and whisks them. Then she dumps them into a small pot of boiling water. After about 3 minutes, Mara pulls the eggs out of the spoon and transfers them to a plate. Thanks, Mother. You're welcome. You grab a slice of bread out of the toaster and chow it down while you read the papers. You can't wait for the bus so you can go to school. Normal. This is normal. It's the afternoon, but I guess school starts this late. I don't know if I would enjoy that. I kind of enjoy rather just getting up at 7 a.m. and then having the rest of the day after 2:30. Well, at where I live at. Just hmm, I don't know, it's strange. It may be normal, so we'll keep. There's nothing strange right now. I'll just say I'll wait till the time. Wait until the bus comes. And I guess our mother's letting us leave this time. After an hour on the bus, you arrive not too far from school. Okay. I head into first class. You walk into class and see two other people that you recognize. They are sitting two desks apart from each other. One is a male and the other is a female. Hmm. I'll wave to them and then I'll sit. You wave to the people you know and sit down at your desk. You sit alone though. The teacher arrives and starts class. Okay. Today we are going to learn about compounds. Compounds are made up of two or more elements. Okay. She goes on to explain that gaseous and liquid compounds can easily be separated with a oh god, I'm going to fuck this up. Oh my god, it was very easy. No, be separated with a condenser. That's why so many chemicals are liquids or gases at room temperature. Wait, this is like elementary? No, I could be wrong. Alright. I will write down everything she everything the teacher says. Honestly, this is probably like the smartest thing if you can keep up with them, but I never did this, and I regret it sometimes, especially in college. I will write I'll write down everything the teacher says. The teacher goes on to explain that a condenser is a device that condenses liquid into gas. She just literally said that. Make sure you write it down. It's important. I write it down. I The teacher then says that all gases are lighter than air, so they can easily rise. She shows a beaker of hydrogen and oxygen. Now turn on the light. Turn off the light, she yells. The room goes completely black. What? Okay, this she just might be just showing something. I'll let the gas collect in the beaker. The class waits in silence. The minutes and seconds tick by. Finally, the teacher speaks up. What? Maybe I missed it. You had to see it for a millisecond, just for a tiny bit. Now turn on the lights, she said. I think it's a she or a he. It doesn't really say. Oh, yeah, it's a she. Okay, the lights are back. The room comes back to life. Can anyone tell me what you see? She asks. No one raises their hands, so she continues. Yeah, I don't think they saw anything. Only if she's like has the vision of something else. Is the teacher an alien or is the teacher something else? Who knows? Okay, so she continues. I see a beaker of gas. Good, now open your book to page 48 and we'll discuss that. Wait, nobody raised their hands. Who said this? Good, now open your book to page 48 and we'll discuss the characteristic of each element. Alright. I flip to that page and go back to listening. The teacher starts explaining the characteristic of each element. She starts with hydrogen. It's the first element of the periodic table. Yes, I got it. She shows the class a table of element and characteristic. Now we are going to learn how to distill a gas. She continues on with other elements. You close your book and put it away. Alright. I hear the bell ring. The class is over and you go out to the hallway. Everyone flows past you with a gaggle of friends. What is that? What's a gaggle? A disorderly or noisy group of people. Interesting. Gaggle of friends. You feel like the outsider in the world looking in. You don't have any. What? So I guess Harold and Wendy are like acquaintance or just there? They're like, yeah, we just talked to you. Okay, that's kind of depressing, I would have to say. Time to go home. It's too bad because the girl who sits next to you seems pretty cool. I head home and walk through the woods to get to the house. Because there's a woods. You make it home and head into the backyard. I can't see. Backyard. There's nothing to do now, so you might as well start cleaning out the old swing set. Okay, I'm going to clean. Let's just see what else it says. You need cash, and you don't want to have to take out a loan from the bank. What? The seat has been rotted almost solid by the rain and rush. You start taking the chains and metal pieces off the ground. I put them in a bag. I put them in a bag. You decide that most logical place to put the metal is in your backpack. What? You're not sure how you're going to get it home, but you will think of something. So there's a playground in our yard that is rotted away. What is this, like abandoned playground? What is this, Slenderman? Actually, I probably shouldn't have said that. Um. Okay, so we live in the forest. There's a gate to this forest, and the lights don't seem to work. And there's a park. Maybe it's like It used to be a private park. Who knows? It's normal. Don't worry, guys. It's normal. Okay, what am I thinking? You pack up the mail and sling your bag over your shoulder. Oh, so it's a bag. What's those bags again in D&D? A bag of holding. You head back around the street and walk off towards the highway. You walk past the apartments and into the woods. Okay, so I was in a different woods. I head back home. I head back home. You head back home to your house and start up the stairs. Your mom and dad should be back any minute now after work. You can't risk being around them, so you need somewhere safe to hide. Oh, okay. What's going on? Why am I hiding? I hide in the closet. I hide in the closet. You head into your parents' room and throw yourself on the bed. You close your eyes and listen to them talk while you pretend to be asleep. We are trying to grow a carrot this time. But isn't my father dead? Hmm. But they're trying to grow a carrot. We're trying to grow a carrot, your mom says. No, A.I Dungeon, leave me alone. Can't you just freeze them? Your dad asks. You hear the front door slam, knowing they are home. Oh God. Is my father a zombie? Or is my mother? No, it's normal. Maybe this is a different father. Oi, I'm going to hide under the bed. I'm going to hide under the bed because it seems that I'm terrified of them. You drop your bag under the bed and head into the hallway. Your mom calls out to you, "Hey, babe, where are you?" Oh, baby, or baby. You keep quiet and you keep going. I thought you said you were going to help Dad, with the car. Oh no, it's Frank's truck. She walks down the stairs. I'm going to look for you. Stay hiding? I don't like this. Oh god. This is actually pretty creepy now. Maybe this is just a game. Um, okay. I'm gonna hide in the closet. Let's try the closet again. You duck into your parents' room. You listen for them to get to the bottom of the stairs. Your mom calls again. I don't hear the vacuum cleaner. Okay. She doesn't hear the vacuum cleaner, and they want to grow carrots but also freeze them, so um your dad calls back. It needs a new belt. She keeps looking. I'm going now. They start arguing in the kitchen. I wait for it to calm down. I wait for it to calm down. You wait in the hallway for them to get in the kitchen, calm down. Your mom walks into the hallway. Are you still in her room? She asks. No. She keeps walking, and you run to the kitchen. I'm here, you say. She walks back in. Do you know what time it is? No, not really. It's after 6. You should have been home hours ago. I have to finish cleaning the house, she sighs and heads off to bed. You head back out and finish clearing the backyard. Ah, so the other side of the forest I go. And no signs of my father. I go. Wait, where did I throw my. I go back and grab my backpack and head into my room. You grab your bag and start to head out the door. I can't find the book bag, you say in panic. You ran it over the fence and into the woods, your mom says. What? No. I put it under the bed as I usually do. Oh well, hurry up then. You grab your bag and turn to head into the woods. Hurry up, your mom shouts. I don't like this. We're going into the woods. This might be the end, fellas. This might be the end, but maybe we're just having a picnic at night. I grab my bag and head, and I follow my mother into the woods. You walk through the woods, and your mom keeps calling for you. I can't find him, she screams. You finally reach clearing, and you bury the backpack and remove the metal bars from it. What am I doing with these metal bars now? And who is she trying to find? Is it the father? You love having your book bag back, but you wish you hadn't lied to your mother. There you are, she says and hugs you. I'm sorry, mother. Some metal bars from the old swing set. And I didn't want to upset you since I know how much you care for the swing sets. That's what I'll say. Your mom's face changes in an instant. Her eyes water and she hugs you lightly. You're sorry. You're sorry, my son? Really? That's all you have to say for yourself? Oh no. Yes. Yes. Okay, she says, wiping her eyes. Just don't do it again, but you can spend your time at the park tomorrow. Just try not to get into any trouble, okay? Alright. Okay, well, I better put your bag in the car. I'll see you tomorrow. You walk into the house and you find your dad waiting for her. Uh-oh. Oh, this is definitely normal. Find your dad waiting for her. Dad, where have you been? I've been waiting for you to come home, son. Why? He gives a fake smile and heads off to the car. I've been waiting for you, my son. Why? He just gives you a fake smile and just goes, oh no, and just goes in the car. Wait. It's been like 10 years. Don't go to the light. There. That makes sense. You say, wait, it's. He smiles and gets in the car and drives off. You walk back into the house as your mom is putting away things in the kitchen. So you're not mad that I lied? No. Alright, your father can be overprotected, but he's usually fairer than a sword. Understanding when it comes to you. I think he believes you. She smiles and hugs you. He's fucking dead. He fucking went in the car and drove and he drove off. Yes. Actually, I'll agree with her and give her a hug. Her back. You hug her and think to yourself that you're lucky to have a mom like her. Yes. Alright. I head upstairs to play some games until midnight. Let's just keep this normal day rolling. You go into your room and decide what video games you're going to play. You pick out a few ones and settle in for the night. It has been a long, stressful day. You deserve this. Yeah, it's a normal, stressful day. Your father and your mother. Well, your father appears with your mother, and you have to hide from them, and then you go in the forest, try to bury your backpack, but your mother finds you, even though you're walking with her. And then your father was waiting for her, and then he gave you a fake smile, went in the car, and drove away to the light. So, yes, it's definitely a normal, stressful day. Yes, I agree. Nothing strange. Nothing strange at all, guys. You spend the rest of the night playing games until midnight. You then decide to go to sleep and get a new day started with no more worries. Well, I think I'm going to leave it there. So, if anybody makes it here, just say normal day. It'd be kind of funny if somebody actually made it this far and actually watched it. I would definitely appreciate it. Well, you all have a nice day, normal day.